Welcome to day 4. The first thing you guys are gonna do is you're gonna find a treadmill, a nice steady incline hill, a hilly park, anywhere around your neighborhood, or a treadmill if you're locked inside, and I want you to walk for 45 seconds at a fast pace for 10 rounds, 45 seconds on, 1 minute off slow. So going 45 fast, 1 minute slow, whether that's a fast walk to a slow walk or a jog to a slow walk. Our exercise next is called an upward dog. Now, at an upward dog, we're gonna hold an isometric fashion. So go ahead and get down, laying flat on your stomach. There we go. Now, on an upward dog, what I want you to put your hands down like a push-up. Good. Now, you can either raise yourself by pushing off your hands, so push off your hands like a push-up. That's how most people do an upward dog. That's the wrong way. So we're gonna go down. I want you to pull yourself up with your back and don't use your hands. You feel the difference? That's really lower back. So go as high as you can with just your back. Now push your hands. You feel the difference? Now push your hips into the ground. That's an upward dog. Now you gotta hold that for a minute. Lock your triceps out. Good. Feet flat. Now drive your top of your feet into the ground too. Other way. Top feet. Like this. There you go. Now look at the ceiling. That is an upward dog. As you can see, she's not making this look easy or hard. This is difficult. It is a hard exercise. Rest. Our next exercise is a stretch, but I want you guys to think about it as an isometric. It's called a pigeon. You're gonna find a surface that's flat. The less flexible you are, the higher you want this surface to where you can even just pick your leg up on a chair in front of you. The better we're in shape, the lower you want this to be. So go ahead and go up to it. You're gonna cross that leg over. Good. Now you're gonna start. So yes, try to get that back leg down. As you can see, she makes me look extremely unflexible. So if you're very loose here in the hip flexor, all I want you to do is get on your back toe. Get on, like put your toe on the ground. Good, now push to the front of the bench. Now hug the bench. There. Again, extremely flexible. You're gonna try to hold this for a minute each leg. Take your time and breathe through your lower back and stomach. Take your time. Rest. Our next exercise is calf raises, so go ahead and walk up. Step onto the, you wanna give a nice little range of motion. Now bend your knees slightly, and I'll stretch your heels to the ground as far as you can. You're gonna keep your knees still. Good, now try to get your heel to the ground. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now go all the way through your big toe, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Good. Now keep your knees in the same spot the entire time. Heels down. Now don't straighten your legs out on the way up. Just go through your big toes. Keep going, keep going. They call these the Thriller calf raises, like Michael Jackson Thriller. Up. Good. If you can see the video in your head, you're going to have some fun with this one. You can even add a little extra pop to it. Good. Rest. Good job. Our next exercise is a seated lying hamstring stretch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a cable or a band. Okay, so go ahead and sit down. You're gonna scoot your butt back. I'll hand this to you. Keep going back. Ready? Now, when you go, you wanna imagine making your lower back or your lumbar spine tall. Find height and then take a deep breath. Now fall forward towards me. Good. Drive your knees into the ground the entire time. Good. You're going to hold down as long as you can. The goal is to get your forehead to the ground. Good job. Back. Rest. Good set.